She escaped the forest, but she did not escape the memories. And the others, still missing, still silent. But what Amarachi found after her escape was even more terrifying than the kidnappers then. She found the truth. The hunter had dropped her off by a roadside checkpoint. Amarachi, barefoot, bruised, bleeding, was rushed to the nearest hospital by patrol officers who could barely believe her story. They gave her bread and water, they stitched her arms, treated her swollen feet, and they promised her, "You are safe now." But the moment she closed her eyes to rest, the screaming returned. Chuka's screams, Ngozi's baby whimpering, the woman in heels counting names like cattle. Every night, she woke up drenched in sweat and gasping. And every morning, no one asked her the one question that haunted her the most: where are the rest? The police took her statement. The DSS interviewed her. The NYSC posted a one-line press release. Corps member Amarachi rescued from suspected kidnappers in Cross River. But Amarachi, she wasn't looking for praise. She was looking for Ngozi, the woman with the baby. She was looking for Zainab, who cried in Hausa and whispered prayers at night. She was looking for Dayo, the boy who gave her half his gari. She gave names, faces, details, but every official agency said the same thing: we are doing our best. 3 weeks passed, and she stopped believing in the best effort. One night, after attending a debrief at NYSC headquarters in Abuja, Amarachi left her cousin's place in Wuse to buy suya. As she walked past a tinted car parked beside the road, she saw him, one of the boys from the forest. Same scar, same eyes, same smirk. Their eyes met, and in a second, the car sped off. She screamed, but no one believed her. That night, she packed her bag and began her own investigation. If you've watched this far, pause and ask yourself, what would you do if you knew something, but no one would believe you? If you have ever traveled by road in Nigeria, or know someone serving in NYSC, don't scroll. Drop in the comment section, stay awake if you want this story to be heard. Subscribe now, someone needs to hear this. Now let's dive back into the story. Amarachi started with what she remembered: a phone number the kidnappers had used to call her mom, the generator brand powering the forest camp, and a name she once overheard in the night: Arodan. She came back to Cross River alone, armed with fear and fire. At a cyber cafe in Calabar, she met someone who had once helped families track kidnapped relatives. Jude was a tech guy turned rogue. He did not care for headlines, he cared for the truth. He tracked the number that had called Amarachi's mother. It pinged again, but this time in Enugu. They found the building, a rundown duplex in a quiet estate. At night, people came and went. No security, no questions. No light in the front, only at the back. Amarachi recognized a face: the woman in heels. Same face, new wig. This wasn't just a kidnap ring, this was organized trafficking. Inside the building, through hidden camera, Jude and Amarachi uncovered more than ransom calls. They found videos of beaten victims, voice notes demanding payment, even police ID card on a table. And the most haunting, they found a logbook with names marked dead, moved, silent. She found Dayo's name marked silent, Ngozi's name marked move, and Zainab marked dead. Tears dropped her eyes. Jude took the footage to the police. 3 days passed, no raid. On the 4th day, Jude's apartment was raided instead. His laptop destroyed, his hard drives all gone. They warned him, stay out of things that don't concern you. Amarachi received a strange message at 3:12 a.m. A woman crying, a child screaming, a voice whispering, "Amarachi, help me. They've moved us again. This is not a forest. This is a slaughterhouse." It was Ngozi, alive, still with the baby. They traced the call, and it came from an unmarked compound in Port Harcourt. Jude was scared, but Amarachi wasn't. She had lost sleep. She had lost friends. She refused to lose the last person who helped her hand that night in the rain. They posed as logistics workers and got inside the building. What they saw? Cages, chains, and girls. Girls with NYSC tags, one with a swollen stomach, one who couldn't speak, and Ngozi still cradling her baby. Jude caused a power outage with a hacked junction box. Amarachi used that moment. She broke the padlock, screamed for the girls to run. Some froze, some fled, some never moved. Gunshots rang out, but Amarachi and 6 girls made it into a nearby bush, bleeding, limping, crying but running. The news broke. 7 girls rescued from illegal detention in Port Harcourt. Investigation ongoing. But the real news, Amarachi went missing that night. For 4 days, no word. Until a video dropped on Twitter. A girl in a dark room, hooded, bloodied. Tell them to stop. Tell them to forget the forest, or they will start burying corpses in pieces. The girl, not Amarachi, but the message meant for her. Amarachi returned with a scar on her shoulder and a fire in her voice. She refused to be silenced. She published the names, the photos, the cams, the faces of the officers who helped cover it all, and she left the country under asylum. What are the real life lessons woven into the part 2 of this story? Lesson number 1: corruption doesn't just silence, it kills. Amarachi didn't just fight criminals, she fought a system that protects them. This mirrors the everyday Nigerian experience, where silence is bought and justice is delayed or denied. Lesson number 2: trauma doesn't end when you escape. Amarachi left the forest, but the forest did not leave her. Many survivors suffer in silence. Don't just pray for victims. Listen to them and support them. Lesson number 3: every face you ignore could be a ghost in waiting. Those bus passengers could be your sister, your mother, your child. Be alert, speak up, demand better systems. Lesson number 4: not all heroes wear uniforms. Jude wasn't in the police. He wasn't rich. but he cared and acted. Sometimes that is all the world needs to change a story. And the final lesson, lesson number 5. If you see something, say something. And don't stop saying it until someone listens. The more we stay quiet, the more they multiply. Don't just share this video to scare people. Share it to save someone. Someone you love might be on the road tomorrow. They deserve to come back home. This is Whispers of Uche, where every whisper is a window to the unseen. Until the next whisper, stay awake and stay listening.